There was a semi-immortal Chinese man who lived in Hong Kong called Li Qin Yu Wong No Mi. Semi-immortal means that the only thing that can kill him is if a polar bear puts a microphone on top of his head for 2 minutes and 14 seconds on a Wednesday afternoon. The Chinese man was very sick, but because he was semi-immortal, his diseases couldn't kill him. He had no ears, his 2 feet were amputated, also he had 5 different types of cancer, AIDS, morbid obesity, and anorexia at the same time. He also had schizophrenia and he could not play the piano. Obviously, due to all his conditions, he couldn't do anything, so he had been in bed for the last 28 million years. He spent all that time reading health books trying to find out a cure to all his diseases. 28 million years later, he still hadn't been able to find any cure for any of them. But he refused to lose hope. He knew someday he would be able to do it. Anyways, every night, after hours and hours of reading, his brain would get really tired and he would fall asleep. He didn't know this, but he was a sleep yellow pencil breaker. That's like a sleepwalker, but instead of walking while he sleeps, he goes online, buys 50,000 yellow pencils at Amazon.com, and once they are shipped to his house, he starts breaking them one by one. He would do this every single night without exceptions. For the last 28 million years, Amazon had sent the same delivery guy to ship the pencils to Lily's house. The delivery guy hated Lily because he was tired of going every night and carrying those heavy pencil boxes. He thought about quitting from Amazon, but he couldn't do it because he really liked their office facilities. They were super fancy and shiny, and he didn't want to miss all that. So he decided the only solution was to kill himself to stop his pain. He didn't want to shoot himself in the head because he had hopophobia, an irrational fear of guns. He didn't want to hang himself either because rope gave him allergies, and then his neck would turn all red and he would look bad in funeral pictures. He didn't want to jump off a building because he was afraid he would land on a car with a bed on top of it and he wouldn't die. So he decided the best way to do it was to poison himself. He looked online and learned how to make a super powerful poison using household products. So he mixed everything up and drank it. But apparently he didn't follow the instructions properly, and instead of making poison, he actually created an elixir that made his farts smell like a brand new car. This changed his life, and he was so happy that his plans to kill himself hadn't succeeded that he decided to dedicate the rest of his days to work against suicide and pro-life. So he invented a beverage called water to help bring more life to the world. This is how it works. Water has a specific chemical that whenever a woman drinks it for the first time, it secretly plants a seed inside her stomach. That seed then is nurtured every time the woman drinks water again. And after years and years of nurturing that seed, one day it becomes a tiny baby in their stomach. Then 9 months after that, the baby grows so big that it doesn't fit in the woman anymore, and it has to be taken out. The reason this only works with women is because water and apples are not a good combination, so whenever a man drinks water and it goes through his Adam's apple, it loses all its life-bringing properties. And that's how babies are made. By the way, if you're wondering, if that's the way babies are made, then how were the delivery men and the semi-immortal Chinese men born? Well, the answer is they evolved from monkeys. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it with a friend, and subscribe to our channel. We upload new videos answering your most common questions every week. Let us know in the comment section what other questions you would like us to answer next. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time.